I guess we're live again. So, I got called out, emergency, and we're headed out to a site right now. We just left one place, we're headed out to another one. So, welcome to the live. Sorry it wasn't gaming. It is what it is, one of those things. It's what happens in my line of work. That's why I'm so sporadic when it comes to certain things. I can't really lock down the timing, but at least, you know, the videos that I create, I try to lock it down for you and give you something to look out for. So, anyway, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you guys checking it out. If you have any questions, let me know. This is just going to be a one-on-one, and whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll talk about, for the most part. Almost like an AMMA, but it's almost anything. AMAA, I guess it would be. But I was really looking forward to downloading and playing Oblivion. Although what is it, Obscura 33, that one there, everybody's hyping up about, so definitely want to check that out too. I'm not sure it'll be a game that I'll play very much, but I still want to try it out. So I appreciate you guys stopping in. Give me the thumbs up. If you guys like to share it out, that's cool. If not, hey, that's fine too. If you look in the links below, I have t-shirt merch for DREADPOOL myself. We have t-shirts for Toy Makers, which is our haunted house that we do. And that's our collective. We are the Toy Makers. And we scare the crap out of people. Even my wife, Death Dealer, has her own shirt and some other merch. LaShonda, hey, what's going on? Thanks for commenting. Gotta drop in this flash NIA. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for commenting. If you guys have any questions, usually what I do is, you know, have you guys ask questions and we kind of go from there, you know, and get to know each other a little bit. Why does signs say bears crossing when deers are abundant? I don't know. Maybe deers have started developing looking both ways. Maybe. But they don't do it when they run across the road. It's like squirrels. They run halfway across. They run like 2/3 or even 3/4 of the way across the road. And then they turn around and go back the other way, and you thought you cleared them, and now you don't know if you ran them over or not. You know, you're like slamming your brakes, and people are trying to figure out why you're brake checking them, and you're not. You're trying not to hit run over an animal. And then you get out because you're not sure, and you look, and there's nothing there. It's like, You gotta be kidding me. You know, he did all that and he could have just finished going across the road. But thanks for coming in, Spartan. Appreciate you. So I got a little ways of a drive. Probably got 45 minutes worth or so. Lambda. Where am I driving? I'm driving to the next job site. The store is at 2 a.m. Yeah, I got surveys that I got to take care of, emergency sometimes. So I got to run out and check out places. So yeah, sometimes they're 2 a.m., sometimes 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., you never know. So right now it's not as busy. And I wasn't planning on doing this. I was actually planning on streaming games. And maybe doing some work on some old videos that I haven't pushed out yet. Trying to get caught up on some backlog of games and video edits. WS King, what's going on? How fast am I going? I'm not going that fast. I'm just doing the speed limit, 45. Hey William, what's going on? How's Tokyo, man? I wish I was there with you guys. I saw some posts from you guys, so it's great to see. There's actually a couple other creators that I saw that were over there. You guys obviously don't know each other, but yeah, that's really cool. I'm glad you guys got to go and experience it, and I can't wait to see what you guys bring back. So if you see William here, you're flying tomorrow? Awesome. Well, you're going to get that jet lag. That's going to be fun. But you guys see William here. Follow his link for his channel and go to the Nerdy Weds and check out their stuff. They're going to have a Star Wars celebration from Tokyo. Selena, cool. Hey, honk your horn and I'll donate $10. All right. How's that? Was that good enough? Spartan. We have mama bears that like to bring... Hold on, where am I going? Gotta double check. Okay. Good. Bears that like to bring their young to civilization in North Carolina. Yeah. Well, you know, that's where the easy food is. You know, we throw our trash out. They rummage through our trash. They rummage through the stuff we throw out the windows and stuff like that we don't care about. And you know, we're not doing anybody any good like that. So yeah, definitely be safe out there when that, especially in the bear country. Janelle Varda, can I get a shout out? There's your shout out, buddy. Janelle, there you go. What's up, Janelle? How's that? And check out the merch store there. There's the link to the merch store. What's going on, Top Bike? Well, welcome to the chat. Well, we can't go straight anymore. That's what we're dealing with. This road's a little bumpy, so all right, never mind. This part of the road's been paved. How was my day? My day was actually good until I got these emergency calls that I had to go out to. But even these calls they're not that bad. Where the hell am I going? Hey, William, I'm headed to another site survey. Got an emergency call, left the house. I'm supposed to, again, this is, at this point in time, this is my day off, right? But it is what it is. I ran out, took care of business. Now I'm headed out to another spot. So, you guys heard the slang of BFE, right? That's where I'm at, BFE. I'm glad I actually have signal. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Liam. Try that again. Thank you for subscribing, Liam. Ethan, what's going on? Hey, I'm going to Norway on the 6th for work. Awesome. So you that's cool, man. Same kind of industry. Let's just say. And again, for all you guys coming in late, you see William here from the Nerdy Weds. Check out his link and follow him to the actual Nerdy Weds channel. They've got a whole bunch of videos. They're good friends of mine. And I've actually surprised William on one of his birthdays, what was it, last year. I banged on his door, had my daughter like screaming, "This is the police," and all that, and he was live streaming. So here we are interrupting his live stream for his birthday stream, and we're streaming live, banging on his door, and then interrupting his stream. So yeah, good times. Spartan, sorry, but if I lived in the subtropics, you get used to it. I'll tell you that. I mean, you don't, but you do. Cyber King, what's going on? You just crush someone, turn around aggressively? Streamception, yes. Yes, it was. Funny part is this area I'm not too familiar with. They just built this area up. But you guys want to go around a roundabout? We'll get dizzy. Let's go get dizzy. Let's see if I remember how to get out of here. Round and round. You know what this reminds me of? Chevy Chase and Vacation. European Vacation, right? Look, kids, Big Ben. And I keep trying to turn, I can't. Look, kids, Big Ben again. So, yeah. Alright, Alright, we're going this way. Hi, Marie. Much love. Thank you. I'm going around showing smaller creators some love and kindness and respect. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a good night here. Keep pushing, keep grinding, keep positive mindset. That's all I do. All I do is positivity. I don't like the negativity stuff, and I just keep pushing. I try to help people out. So I appreciate that. And never lose focus on your goals. Let no one stop you, even haters. Just know I've been there. I got your back. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Infinite Hero, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. Damn roundabouts, yeah. Spell check is a thing, yeah. You know what's funny is autocorrect hates me. I'll actually what's worse than autocorrect is speech to text. When I do that, and everything is perfect, everything is there, it converts over. I'll right as I go to hit send, it changes it up, and then I'm like, I didn't even say that. The words completely changed, so now the meaning is a completely different meaning from what I actually said. And then you go back and try to correct it. But I appreciate you guys for stopping in. Appreciate you guys hanging out. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, definitely check out everybody that showed up here. Like I said, Marie, thank you. Definitely check her out. And William from the Nerdy Weds. I'm sure if you follow his chat, and you'll find where he is for the Nerdy Weds channel. But I mean, if you look at it, it's at the Nerdy Weds. Great people. So definitely check them out. And Game Complainers is here. Hey, woohoo! What's going on, Perry? Thanks for stopping in. I had to, I'm going to repeat myself again. I had to go out for a site survey and emergency, and now I'm headed to another job right now. So yeah, check out the Game Complainers. They have a podcast on Wednesdays. And Perry's also a panelist on Noof Nukem's channel on Tuesday nights. Where do I live that has British roads? You don't want that answer. No, I'm in Central Florida. So just driving from one coast to the other. Thanks for the plug, Dread. Yeah, no problem. Always. You always shout me out. I shout you out. I shout out, again. We push each other. Rising tides, right? Thanks for your time that you share with us. Oh, no problem. Like I said, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. These are out of the normal for me, but it's for the past couple nights. It's been the norm, I guess. But yeah, it's not the norm for me to do this. I'd rather hang out at the house and chill out. But I figured this way it's going to be not too bad. Going to find lunch soon? Well, hopefully you'll bring back some food for me. I wanted to try some snacks. I know that you can't really bring some stuff back, but I've been looking and seeing all the different foods and stuff that they have over there. So I can't wait to check it out. And yes, Game Complainers, hit that like button. Somebody had already come back in here and said if I honk the horn for, I don't know, for like whatever amount of time, that they'll donate $10. I let it rip for a while. out in the middle of nowhere there, and yeah, they kind of left. They got their jolly, but that's okay. How's that? Is that good, Perry? I don't need to be honking with the popo, you know, doing little speed radar traps. Granted, I'm not speeding, I'm just doing the speed limit, but I don't need them like, why is he honking? Oh man, sorry, I gotta get something to drink. My mouth is a little dry. William, if you're still here, did you guys go any of the bullet trains? I'm sure you did. But I gotta ask. Or is that all going to be on your videos when you come back? And you're going to show off all the cool stuff you guys did? And yes, I still have the old merch store up. So if you guys want to check out some of the old merch, it's still there. Dude's too busy not paying attention. He almost hit me. That guy there in the red. See if he drives straight. He's gonna bob and weave again. When Metroid 4 comes out, you need Metroid Dread Beyond shirts. Yeah, I need a Beyond the Pool or something. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, that dude's weaving a little bit. Yes, he's crossing the line. Some people need to pay attention what they're doing. Yeah, Perry, I think I need to revisit the Metroid shirts and come up with something again. Be safe. You have an amazing night. Thank you, Spartan. You have a good night. I appreciate you stopping in. Watch out for them bears. And the deers. Ethan, you're gonna get going. Okay, no problem. You have a good night. Take care. Thank you for stopping in too. Yeah, you gotta get some time before the game hits, so you can have those new shirts out by then. Yeah. Do you remember when the game's supposed to hit, Perry? I remember I think they dropped the date, right? They didn't just announce it, they dropped the date. Speaking of Nintendo, oh, they didn't give a date, but you're assuming it's September. Okay, so we all assumed it's this year then. So speaking of Nintendo, who was it? GameStop? I guess GameStop is going back and looking for duplicate orders and anything that looks like spam bots, and they're canceling those orders and then reallocating those orders to open pre-orders for people to actually have a chance to get them. Game slop. So how did you guys make out at GameStop? Did you guys get your orders in? If the hero, they were pushing them bogus bundles on people. Yeah, that's, I mean, well, it's a catch-22, you know what I mean? If you're already going to be buying the extra controller and stuff like that, they should have it that you can match it up into a bundle, but they should be forcing you to buy a bundle that they created. You know what I'm saying? That's bogus. I don't like that. I think that's deceptive practices, because you're going there. If you only want to buy the console itself, you shouldn't be forced to buy anything else. But if you want to bundle it up with some accessories, then you should be able to do that and get the bundle discount or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, Cougar Man? Alright, where are we? We got them. I have an extra no bundle from Target in case anyone needs it. Oh, awesome. People just, they're in a hurry. They lied and told us GameStop is the only authorized store to sell micro SD express cards. Best Buy and Amazon have them. They called both out by name and said that they aren't allowed to sell them. Well, of course, they need the money. What'd I say? Deceptive practices. Micro SD Express is like 3 years old already. Yeah. I have to check my DJI Pocket Osmo 3. Or DJI Osmo, yeah, well, it's Osmo Pocket 3. But anyway, it's the Pocket 3. I gotta see, because it came with a card. I want to see if it came with an express card. I never really paid attention. Yeah. So I'm just curious to see what I have. I do want to get an express card for it because it can handle it. 60s so far cannot, but they have the fastest non-express cards that you need. And the new Insta360 X5, I don't know what kind of card it uses other than the standard SD. Again, the fastest versions of the standard. So I'm hoping, just maybe, they're using the express cards, the express format, because it would help out with the 8K recordings. Gaming is such an expensive hobby, soon it'll be the rich person. Yeah. Well, it's like lobsters. Lobsters back in the day were a poor man's food, and now it's a rich man's food. We got 3, ended up with an extra 4th. Sold one to my wife's friend who needed it. I sold it to Geoff. I'm gonna have a 3rd console in the shop, playable to get people in the door. There you go. Lock that thing down, man. Lock it down. Get some chains on that thing and bolts. Big old locks. It's gonna look like there's a giant dog, like a pit bull or one of those Marmadukes. Those forgot what they're called now. Those giant dogs, but it's actually the Switch 2. Oh, it's locked. That kiosk is bulletproof at this point. Nice. Oh, that's the same one you built up, right? That's cool. Yeah, I got a busy day tomorrow too. So on the one side, I get extra overtime for this. On the other side, I got a really busy day. I got 2, maybe 3 locations I got to get to, and hopefully I have enough storage to offload some of that video before I fill it all up. I don't want to tell you where I'm going, but you guys know one place that I'm going, so at least that's the plan. I don't know the what's it called? I don't know the situation on how I'm going to enter the building. I don't know if there's going to be restrictions that I'm just going to go in as the public, and I'm going to try to get whatever I can as the public without buying a ticket. So we'll see how far in I can get. I'm sure some people will recognize me, and maybe I can get a media pass. But like I said, last time I was there with 4GQ TV, they gave us media passes. This time around, they gave them 1, and on top of that, they didn't give them the right pass for some reason. So yeah, it was a weird one of those things. Yep, Series X, PS5 Switch, all locked down with security brackets, etc. Switch is locked inside a mailbox behind the TV. Nice. Infinite Hero says, won't be buying one anytime soon. They're just going to be big enough incentive to warrant day 1 buy. Works later. The ship I have sailed with the Nintendo for me. Oh, I understand. I get it. I didn't jump in on the pre-order hype. I got other things I got to take care of first. But once we get over that hurdle, then we'll look at that. You know what I'm saying? So just got to, one step at a time. Yes, 4GQ TV. This is the type of road you see in horror films. Dreadpool knows how to survive horror movies. Yes, I do. Maybe I'm too comfortable with them, and I'd be one of the first ones to die because I'm too comfortable with them. Like, whatever. Where else? Everybody else is scaredy cats, and they take off running. And because I'm used to haunted houses, that I don't run, I don't get scared. I mean, there's times I get scared. And I've pointed out in videos, I'm like, right there, I got scared, and you don't even see me flinch. You don't see nothing. But I know I jumped. He tried selling me everything, but he's the guy who ripped me off for saying my DTA, this was discolored when I traded in. He got nothing extra. Declined everything. Yeah, good for you. Yeah, I don't like that when employees try to... It's bad enough that the companies do that, and it's bad enough that the companies try to make the employees not really scam, But it's almost like scamming the customer. You know, I get you're trying to upsell, but some of the upsells is very scammy in practice. Remember that lady trying to scare me? Yeah, that was funny. Like I said, it was just like, really? Wow. Again, you know, can't take no for an answer. All right, well, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for everyone coming in. I'm Marie. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. Check out the Nerdy Weds. Check out 4GK TV. Check out the Game Complainers. Thank you to Infinite Hero. Thank you, Cougar Man. I acknowledge you. Who else? There was quite a few other people that stopped in. So, anyway, I really appreciate you guys and your time. Thanks again. Have a good one. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend.